Wrestling is in my deepest DNA. Its teachings made me into the man I am today and the man I'll become tomorrow. My name is Morgon Corwine, and this is my story. Wrestling is a lot more than just the physical aspect of it. It changes you as a person with the dedication, discipline, and just the hard work it puts in you to be better than everyone else. I love just everything about it, like from my teammates to my family liking it, and just like me being on the mat with myself. So I love like how it's a team sport, but also an individual sport. So I have like every aspect of like a sport in one.
I think wrestling or martial arts is incredibly impactful for any young man because wrestling and martial arts requires you to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term success, whether it be through weight cuts or restricting calories or not allowing yourself to go hang out with your friends because you're prepping for a meet or something like that. It requires you to build a discipline that most other sports don't necessarily require you to do.
When I'm alone on the mat, staring my opponent in the eyes, I'm leading my team by example. I never stop leading. I define a leader as someone always leading by a good example and what is the right thing to do all the time. During freshman year, my first wrestling practice in high school, I was told I was going to be a team captain and had the role of being a leader. So I knew I had to take on that and teach other kids to be better people and wrestlers. It was like shocking for me to know I had to take on the role of being a team leader and lead by example to show everyone else what they need to do.
So wrestling can drastically impact your ability to lead. And wrestling requires you to be a leader of yourself first, to deeply instill that discipline that wrestling requires in order to succeed. And if you can do that for yourself, you can inspire others to do so. And I think that's why a lot of wrestlers become great leaders.
My team are my family, and I'll never let my family down, because in the end, we are one team, one unit. The coaches at PFP have helped me become a better leader since I started about 2 years ago when I wasn't very confident and I was just shy and didn't talk to many people. They really changed the way I looked at myself and the confidence I had in the team in being a leader there. There's a motivational message that is just talking about the characteristics of a leader. I like that motivational message because I can hear other kids in high school say what they think a good leader looks like, and I can take what they say and put it into myself and bring it back to my team.
I have a saying that says a leader of one, a leader of many. If you can't lead one, you can't lead any, which means if you can't lead yourself, then you can't lead anybody else. And Morgan has taken an approach where, all right, I know I can wrestle more, and he does that. He wrestles often, but he also takes gymnastics classes because that's going to help him as a wrestler. He also spends 4 or 5 days a week lifting weights and improving his physical stature because that's going to improve him as a wrestler. He's teaching other kids how to become better wrestlers because that's going to help him as a wrestler.
PFP is more than just a gym. Since when I started, it was me getting stronger and bigger, but also learning to be a better person, leader, and opening up more.